ankle injuries. So, easy balance exercises for ankle injuries. Now, this could be injuries ranging from fractures to ligament sprains to ligament tears to any of the injuries that involve the ankle and the foot area. So, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Swati. I'm an executive mom power coach. So, basically, I help moms who are working as executives. I help them with overcoming or managing the physical challenges of motherhood. Now, this could be anything from a simple neck pain to back pain to poor posture to ankle injuries or a weak pelvic floor, and well, everything in between those. So, if you are a mom, you're working at an executive level, well, basically, you might be wearing high heels. You might have twisted your foot at some or the other time, or maybe like me, running after the kids. You might have just twisted your ankle, rolled over to the outer side of your foot at some or the other point of time. If you haven't, that's great. But if you have, it is very important for you to rehabilitate your ankle, basically, do some exercises for your ankle, which will help to strengthen your foot muscles, your ankle muscles, and also to regain your balance. I'll just get into that in a minute. And to avoid recurrent injury or another occurrence of the same injury. Now, if you're wondering what has ankle injuries got to do with balance exercises, go into my YouTube and have a look at the video that I did, I think 2 days ago. Oh, sorry, one day ago, was day before yesterday. Yes, so the video I did day before yesterday. So if you type in ankle injuries with my name followed by it, you'll be able to see that video on my YouTube. And obviously, if you like something, you please like and subscribe for future videos. Alrighty, so getting into easy balance exercises for ankle injuries. Now, very first thing before I tell you about these exercises, if you have any fractures, make sure they're healed. You have a medical clearance from your doctor or your healthcare professional, your physiotherapist, before you actually start doing these exercises. They are not meant as medical advice, it's just some of the exercises that helped me when I was going through an ankle injury. Now, please make sure you have some sort of a support nearby so that you can hold on, because, well, they're balance exercises and you won't be doing them if you had your balance perfectly spot on. So, what you have to do is you can use the kitchen counter, the toilet sink, or if you have one of those windows with the solid grills on it or a ledge on the window, hold on to those. So, whichever exercises you are doing for your balance, hold on to, for example, if it's your kitchen slab, hold on to the kitchen counter, the kitchen slab, and then do the exercise, and you're holding on to it. If you feel that you feel more confident, you can do the exercise, just let go a little bit of your grip, but always make sure your fingers are around that solid surface so that if you need, then you can hold on to them for balance. Okay, so let's get into the first exercise. Oh, yeah, another thing is, if you have any pain during these exercises, stop and analyze what you're doing. For example, if you're doing, say, toe standing, and you're coming up, say, if this is normal and you're coming up, say, this much, say about 50 degrees, and you feel it's painful, go down to about 45, go down to about 40 degrees. See how you feel. See if you still have pain, you're probably not ready for that exercise yet. It's okay to feel the effort coming from your muscles and your ligaments, etc., coming from that area in the ankle and foot, but it's not okay to have pain, especially sharp shooting pain. Please stop the exercises if you have any sharp shooting pain. All right, so the first one is, as I said, toe standing. So basically, you are going to stand with both your feet on the floor and then try and stand up on your toes. I'm not demonstrating the exercises because I'm sitting down, but I will tell you more about the demonstration part later. So, if you are standing with both your feet on the floor, you want to come up, say, about 15 degrees off the floor, and 10 to 15 degrees. See if you're comfortable, and you want to go up a little more higher than that. So, basically, you're going up to the highest level. You can also break it down like go up, say, 15 degrees, add another 10 degrees, add another 10 degrees. So, you're on your tippy toes. Now, this position can be held for anything between 10 to 20 seconds. I usually try to count with breathing. So suppose I'm going, that's one breath. So because your counting can be as fast as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or as slow as 1, 2, and so on. So you want to count your breath. So you want to just do easy breaths. So probably hold it for about 2 to 3 breaths, and then you can move on to 5 to 6 breaths, as you feel comfortable over a period of days or weeks, as per what suits you. The second exercise is you're standing with both your feet on the floor. They are shoulder width apart. So the distance between your feet is the same as the distance between your two shoulders. And then you're going to shift all your weight onto one side. So, for example, you can start with any side. For example, if you go onto the left, make sure that all the weight of your body is on that left foot while your right sole of the foot is still touching the floor. Then come back to the center, go onto the right side, put all the weight onto your right side. This is known as a weight shift. So basically, you're going to do a couple of weight shifts, like 2 to 3 weight shifts from left to right and um, right back to left. So basically, you're going to do weight shifts on both the feet. That was exercise number 2. So, number 3 for you is one leg standing. Now, this one leg standing, if you are not sure about your balance, obviously you got the support to hold on to, as we spoke at the beginning of this video. What you're going to do is stand, for example, if your right foot is the one that has the injury, stand on your left foot first. See how your unaffected side is with the balance. So your left foot is on the floor, excuse me, and your right foot is just above the ground. So if this is the ground level, your right foot is just above the ground there. So if you need to, you can pop it down as soon as possible, right? Second step of this is when you bend your knee further to about 90 degrees angle. So the angle between your thigh and your leg bone is about 90 degrees. So that is the next step of how you're going to progress this exercise. So these are the 3 exercises. Of course, the third exercise that I just spoke about, the one leg standing, you can again do 2 to 3 breaths of holding that position. And if as you get more and more comfortable, you can go on to 5 to 6 breaths, and then you can move on to that 90-degree angle so that your right foot is completely off the ground. Okay, so these were the 3 exercises. So the first one was your toe standing, second was your weight shifts, and the third one is your one leg standing. Alrighty, I have quite a few other exercises that you can do for balance and also in general for your ankle injuries, stuff that helped me as well. So what I'm going to do is I have a free community. I'll leave a link in the description below, and if you want to jump into the well, or if you want to jump in there, or if you want to join my free community, please do so. I'm going to run a series in there with much more details about what exercises you can do for ankle injuries. Alrighty, I hope that was useful for you. And feel free to shoot me your questions. You can comment here if you want, and I'll be happy to answer those. Bye for now.